Hey guys, so I am officially back from vacation. So we got in yesterday morning. We did a 16-hour drive from Florida and we had such a great time. The girls had such a blast at Disney World. I mean, it was a ton of work, a lot of walking, super hot. And guys, I was not prepared for how hot it was going to be in Florida. It was blazing. But just seeing the look on the girls' faces just makes it all worth it. So glad to be back home, glad to finally be back in a schedule, have the girls on their schedule, and just be back in our routine. So how did I do? How did I do for the past 10 days that I have, been away? Well, let's check out my results. So 1 pound. So I gained 1 pound from the last time that I gave you guys an update, and I think that was week 13. So that puts me at a total weight loss now for all combined weeks of 21.8 pounds. So am I upset that I gained a pound? Not at all. I mean, I went into this vacation thinking, okay, I am going to be on plan for most of the time and then veer off here and there. And I went prepared. I went with all of my shakes, all of my bars, and I had a plan. But you know what they say about best laid plans. And yeah, I did not stick to plan. It was really difficult for me. For those people out there that can just go on vacation or even do Disney World was difficult. I mean, we were just so busy the entire day and it was so hot, and I just couldn't stick to plan. So for those of you that are able to do that, I hope I can be there one day, but it just didn't work out for me this time. But what I can say is I definitely made smarter choices. So I didn't indulge. I never left any meal feeling stuffed or full, which is what I normally would have done in the past. And I think that's, that's a step in the right direction for me. And that's definitely a win on my end. So what I found the most challenging for me is, traveling with kids. I have 4 daughters, a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 10-month-old. And we go out to eat and they just don't eat their food, or they never finish their food. And I don't want to say that I'm a frugal person, but I just hate to waste money. So knowing that they're not going to finish their food, half of the times I would just eat whatever they had left over. So I wouldn't even order a meal for myself. When we were at Disney and we, did like a quick order or whatever, the girls would get burgers, for instance, and I just wouldn't order anything. So the girls would end up leaving some of their burger left and I would just eat the patty. And I would have whatever lettuce or vegetables or whatever was left over. I stayed away from fries, and pretty much most of the high carb items I just tried to stay away from. So yes, I would eat, the things that I wanted to eat, but really just try to stay away from like fried things and like high carb things. So if I had a sandwich, I wouldn't eat the bread, or I only eat half of the bread. And I think that really worked out, because to me, gaining a pound for a vacation where I feel like I really enjoyed myself and I didn't deprive myself of anything isn't bad at all. So I'm really happy about that. I am taking that for a win. And yeah, so that is my update, and that is how I did this past week. And right now I am about to head to the farmer's market. I'm going to get myself some vegetables so I can set myself up for success this week. I am going to start with my lean and greens. I've been on plan all day today already, and I'm hungry and I really want my lean and green right now. So I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to get my vegetables. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.